Gonna get our vertical stream going. There we go. Okay, now we need to send out our link like usual. Hope everyone's having a good night tonight. It was a weird start to the weekend for the Japanese Grand Prix. There wasn't really any driving in practice 2 because the conditions were just weird. So no one even really drove. Okay. Give me one moment. We're just gonna get the video out. I appreciate everyone stopping in. All the people that stopped in yesterday. Much love to you. Welcome, Eric. Welcome. Appreciate you stopping by again. How you doing today? Hopefully you are doing good. Hopefully you are doing good today. I've had a pretty good day today myself. Pretty good day myself. Well, I'm glad that you're having a good day. At least I think that's what that good was for. I do appreciate you stopping by. I'm going to be doing some open lobby racing tonight. So, I think last time we talked, you said... I'm sorry what I said yesterday. I'm having a hard time placing what you would need to apologize for, brother. But regardless of what you think you need to apologize for or whatever it is, we're clear now. I appreciate everyone stopping in. Excuse me. Let me get my leg in there. Eric, though, I don't know what you're apologizing for, but whatever it is, brother, water under the bridge, because I don't even remember what you could possibly be apologizing for. So, like I said, we are going to be doing some open lobby racing tonight. So if you have F123 and you are able to join, of course, everyone is welcome. We're going to be doing some warm-up laps just before we get online. This is the first time we've raced all day, so we'll just do a little bit of warm-up and then we will jump into it. Let's go ahead and warm up at Japan since it's Japan weekend. What's up? How you doing today? Who do you think will win the Japanese Grand Prix? It's hard to say that. Shay, I'm doing pretty good today. I appreciate you asking, brother. Hopefully you're doing pretty good. It's been a pretty good day. Ulrun, for your question, it's hard to say that Verstappen isn't gonna win, in my opinion. He performs well around there, but I think the Ferraris do have a good chance at making at least a fight for the positions. So I think it's going to be more interesting than what it has been in the past few races, the last like 12 races. But practice 2 was interesting. There was barely any running because the track was just open lobby racing tonight. Doing probably like 3-4 laps of warm up. Just make sure we're good. Eric says Verstappen's the GOAT. I disagree, Eric, but your opinion's your opinion. Appreciate you stopping by, though, Manuel. Hopefully you're having a good night. Yeah, practice 2 is just weird. There was not a lot of running. But it should be interesting. Japan is usually always bringing good racing. So I'm excited to watch the race. It's going to be late for me. But, you know, you got to deal with what you got to deal with. Manuel says Verstappen's the GOAT as well. Listen, we could have 50 people in the chat right now saying the same thing, and I'm still probably going to disagree with you guys. Is he the fastest on the grid right now? For sure. There's no doubt in my mind. That's obvious. But their car is also the fastest on the grid, and I'm not going to say it's built for him, but he definitely likes it better than other ones. It sucks that the race is at 1 a.m. Yeah, it does. Luckily, I usually don't go to sleep until late, like 2 or 3 most of the time. Either I'm up editing or up gaming with my boys. Manuel says, good stream. You've only been in here for 5 minutes, but I appreciate you, dog. We're going to be going till 7 p.m. tonight, like normal. Like I said before, if you do have F123 and you can join, of course, you're more than welcome to. Oh, we invalidate. Wouldn't be an open lobby unless everyone else was welcome. Need to throw it to the fronts there a little bit. I'm assuming there's probably going to be a couple of lobbies that are here, so that's why we've started here, and just to warm up around this circuit, just because we're racing here this weekend. I do appreciate everyone stopping in though tonight. If you haven't already, make sure you check out my YouTube channel. You will see the latest Road to Glory highlights video. Next one should be out either tomorrow or Sunday. Hoping tomorrow, so long as I am able to edit the video. Yesterday's race obviously was a disaster. It's not what we asked for. But we're not here to dwell on the past. I got like 2 or 3 more minutes warming up, and then we should be good. Of course, we will. If it's requested, we will start at the back of the grid for most of all the races. Just because it makes it more fun, and I almost pulled a Logan Sargent there. Gotta let off the gas when you start to touch the grass right there at turn 5. I might even be turn 6, honestly. I don't know, I can't remember. Either way. We push on. More fun until you gotta race the dirty drivers. Well, yeah, of course. Any time that you're racing a dirty driver, it's not fun, but ultimately, I've learned that even if you start P1, if there's a dirty driver that's P3 or 4 and they decide that they don't want to race against you because they're either scared or they don't want to race, you're probably just going to get Smacked off the track. Alright, I will be back. One moment. Hi, buddy. Feeling okay?
Holding on to what I know, to everything I've learned. What is real and fabricated? What is wrong? What is my problem? What can I get out of this world that I created? Fighting storms in my head. Don't know where I have been. I'm alone, no one to turn to, no one understands. Shit's too complicated. Away, and I feel like I am someone else. Away, and I feel like I don't know myself, no. Away, and I feel like I don't know my name. And I don't want to live this way. I don't wanna keep on wasting a life. I'm drowning in my head, I'm losing the mind. And if you could know, yeah, if I could show you, I don't wanna keep on living this life so faceless.
Yeah, unknown brain, Marvin Divine, and we back.
Can't nobody tell me nothing. Made it through the rain, I turn nothing into something. No more dealing with their assumptions, cause I do what I gotta do and I know, can't nobody do it like me. All they do is judge me for who I might be. Maybe if they took some time to pick my mind and see that I'm cooler than lemons and iced tea. All I wanna do is live it up with the homies. Everybody really talking as if they know me, but I guess I gotta face it. I'm so tired of being faceless.
I don't wanna keep on wasting a life. I'm drowning in my head, I'm losing the mind. And if you could know, yeah, if I
Alright, apologies. We're back. We're back. Just like that. I apologize. Today's my son's birthday, and he was calling me from his mother's house, so I had to pause the stream. He was calling me from his mother's house, so I had to answer the FaceTime so I could talk to him. Alrighty. We're ready to go. Told the boy happy birthday. Got warmed up. We talked to him for a minute. I'm going to guess that Shay's equipment is still not in, so I'm not even going to ask. Unfortunately, I would love if we could race with Shay, but thank you, Eric. Thank you. Looks like they just started the race. Sick. That would be correct, Shay says. Thank you, Lauren. I love you. Alright, let's find us a lobby. Let's quit the jammer jabbing. Let's find a lobby. Although, if I get bored, might just hook up the Logitech. Fair play. You just let me know. I don't want to do a practice session online. I hate that every online race, like, it's always Red Bull. It's always the Red Bull ring. Why? Don't people like racing at other circuits? Maybe it's just me that I coincidentally enough find the lobbies that are the Red Bull ring, which could be very, very possible. There's just not enough people in that lobby. Yep, I'm bored hopping on. Well, that didn't take long. Well, that did not take long. Either way, the merrier. I'm trying to find any lobby that makes sense. I've realized that this is the best way to scan through the race settings before joining the lobby. We just read it all at once before randomly joining a lobby that we don't know. The settings. Sorry, I have the hiccups. Must be drinking that W too fast. Let me take a break on it. I don't know how I got the hiccups. Doesn't make any sense. This is impossible. I can't wait till we can start our own lobby and we have enough people in here to where we just get like 7 or 8 people and then we just start filling it up with more people. That's the goal. The more the merrier, and the more people that we have in the stream that we have racing, the better time we can have. 7, let's just do this one for now. We'll invite Remy. And we'll invite Shay, of course. We're going to go the Alfa Romeo, like normal. We're just in the qualifying section, so there's plenty of time. I think, if I read it correctly, this is a 13-lap race, so we're on 25% distance. So everyone has to have at least one pit stop. So we're definitely going to be starting at the back of the grid. I didn't see if it was strict or regular corner cutting. I don't know. Either way, we know what our plan is. We're going to try and disqualify ourselves as fast as possible. Hi, Lauren. That doesn't help at all. All right. Perfect. Now we just need to finish the lap. How was that a warning? We must be on regular corner cutting. Yo, what up, Remy? Saw that you were, there you go. Saw you were online, so I figured I might as well drop you an invite. Appreciate you rolling through. Hopefully we can get some good racing. I know that, like I said, I'm pretty sure this is a 25% distance. So, we should be able to get some good racing. We disqualified ourselves for a reason, on purpose. To start at the back of the grid. That was our only goal. Retiring, I've learned, doesn't work. So, the best way to get as far back is to disqualify it as early as you can. Looks like there's a 2-second gap between P1 and 2. Just installed an engine sound mod and it sounds great. I forgot about that. Oh, so you can't connect online, huh? Or did it let you connect online? Because every time I have... You are in the lobby. Maybe it's because mine's a livery. I don't know. I always have to delete the Lamborghini mod that I have for the Williams. Works online, I'm in here. Yeah, I see that now. I always have to delete the Lamborghini mod that I have for the Williams, but it's probably because it just sounds for me only. Yeah. It's probably because it's the livery and not just sounds. Either way. At least you're in the lobby. Well, we know we're going to have probably like 5 or 6 people behind us. Shay and Remy being both of the 3 or 4 people that will end up behind us. Because all the people that joined the lobby that didn't qualify are going to start behind the people that did qualify. I just wish I could, I don't know if there's any, damage. What are we starting? 11th. We've got 5 people behind us. Shay and Remy are both one of the 2 people behind us. They're starting dead last. Here we go. 13 laps here, Jeddah. Oh, no, 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 no.
Okay, the underbody's taken some damage. You might start to notice it
Well.
soon. Virtual safety car deployed. Slow down and maintain a positive delta. Virtual safety car is deployed. Safety car, no overtaking, reduce your pace.
Well, there's my
Keep
answer
your
if there's
delta number
damage
positive
or
as
if there's
we
a
form
safety
up.
car.
Okay, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast.
I don't know what happened to
Reduce your
Shay.
pace. Return the position immediately or we're going to get penalised. There's no
What is going
overtaking during
on?
the safety car period.
What was that? I picked up some kind of side body damage. So we might have a problem. I don't know what's going on. We're well under the delta time at this point, and I think that this Mercedes is just not capable of driving, maybe? I don't know. Turned in too early, Shay says. Unfortunate. This doesn't make any sense. How are we allowed to be going this slow? Well, there's a lot of people in the pits, so we're definitely going to gain positions there. That's a little...
The underbody's taken a little damage, just watch out for it.
It's a little bit of a plus side. We're still traveling behind these two, and I don't really like this at all, to be honest with you. Oh my god.
Okay, listen, don't worry about it, mate. It can happen to the best of us. Now look, I've put a new strategy option for you in the MFD, so go and have a look.
What just happened?
Got that, confirmed.
I'm pretty sure he tried crashing me and he ended up ghosting. I don't honestly know. At this point, we know that there's going to be another safety car. There's enough damage that there's still 12 racers. So we're banking on another safety car happening at this point. We should have been much more under-fueled than we are currently. That's all our fault. Oh my god. What is happening? The safety car is never going to come in if people
Right,
are...
let's pick up the pace a touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead.
Okay, he just passes me and it's fine. Don't worry. What is going on?
You've got to give that position back, mate. We're under safety car conditions and you can't overtake. Return the position.
This Red Bull is definitely just brake checking people trying to ruin their race.
Okay, let's catch up to the field a bit. We're dropping too far back. Remember, we need to stay within 10 car lengths of the next car.
I don't know what's going on. I mean, normally there's chaos, but this is just...
Return the position immediately.
Okay,
or
so
we're
it's
gonna get
not
penalised.
the Red
There's
Bull.
no overtaking
It's
during
the
safety car
McLaren.
period.
Well, at least we know now. Because we're going to give him plenty of room. Because he's not going to take our wing out. And unfortunately, we are taken over by the AI. So he might take our wing out, honestly. I don't know why the AI takes over like that at some points. We've lost like half the race because of this dude. I'm pretty sure that he's the host of the lobby, which is usually how it happens. But I'm sorry, what? How am I an 8th now? I'm sorry, huh? Okay, see, this is what I'm talking about. This is why you don't let the AI ever take over the race. What is happening? The grid just got flipped. Dog. What is happening? I was just P2. Now I'm P6. And I don't even have control of my car. What kind of settings are these? Who did this? I gotta try and stay calm. My goodness, I'm infuriated. How? How did we end up P6? We're probably still even on the soft tire. It's like they didn't pit. If they pit, I might even be more mad. We're still on the soft tire, and somehow we've lost all of our positions.
Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
This is mad frustrating.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
Alright, well, we got more chances at making moves.
Green flag.
I'm really upset by that.
We're leading the car behind by 1.7 seconds.
This whole lobby's
Been an incident on
full
track,
of dirty
but officials
drivers.
aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful.
Oh, he doesn't have a wing, and I'm pretty sure he just tried to crash the other Haas driver. Well, the other Alfa Romeo, actually. I don't like this one bit, man.
In this lap, push now.
Yeah, I have a hard time wanting to commit to pitting. We stuck it around the outside there. That was bold, but... Oh. Alright, now we're just going to have to hunt down Remy and... He'd probably pit, honestly. Being that there's only 5 drivers left. I don't see this going good. I don't understand how we were P2 and we fell to P6 in the safety car. Well, Eric, you missed. Safety car came out. We were running P2 under the safety car.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
Yeah, Shay, if I was the only one that didn't pit, then I definitely should be P1 still. How does that make any sense? How do we go from P2 to P6 under the safety car if we didn't pit? I'll tell you how, this game's busted.
Okay, gap ahead is 4.9 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 5 laps old, and the time last lap was a 1 minute 31.9. Okay, you're dropping back by around 1.4 seconds. Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Yeah, game, LOL.
Okay, clear.
Pretty
Okay,
much.
There's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time, and
Dog.
there's so far no plans
sorry,
for a
what?
safety car.
How can we not get a safety car? Even a VSC. Give me something. Are you kidding me?
Wow, that was a heck of an impact. Let me know you're okay.
What a great game. I mean, take a screenshot of that, bro. Like, well, Remy, my teammate behind me decided that he didn't want to be a teammate. I was trying to get into the pits to change to a medium tire, and he was on a hard tire, and I slowed down to turn into the pits, and he smashed into me. Don't worry, let's hope R Factor takes over the F1 franchise. I've heard about that a little bit, but dude, there's no way I can sit here and watch this. I'm not gonna watch this one guy drive around the circuit for the next 5 laps. I'm leaving that lobby, bro. Bruh, I can't. There's been a couple games that I wanted to get. Sophia, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome in. Appreciate you stopping in. Appreciate the follow. Hope you're having a good day. If you are... Stream's going pretty great. I'll be honest with you. Thank you for asking. If you're looking to get Le Mans Ultimate before it becomes full release. See, I was going to, honestly. I was really thinking about it. I know that there's bugs and stuff, but the game's still early access. But now might be the time to buy it. Do you stream regularly? Yes, I do. I stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, 5 to 7 p.m. I'm looking to add a stream probably Wednesday or Tuesday morning, either at the end of next month or when F1 24 comes out. Should be fine for G923. Oh, for the wheel, you mean? I mean, I'm not necessarily worried about what wheel I have. I mean, I know that they're all different. Every game is different, but I've played a couple different sims that I enjoyed. It's just ultimately paying the money for them. What games do you play mostly? Mostly play F1 for sure. That's probably my main game, and then I play a little bit of FPS, but I don't usually stream that. And then I am looking to get iRacing, and then like Remy just said, he said Le Mans Ultimate. I'm looking to get that as well. Force feedback in Le Mans. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably have to turn it down a little bit compared to what people on a direct drive wheel can use, especially because all the cars are going to be different. But either way. If you say, "Can I help you with some stuff?" Question mark. Um, I don't I don't know what that question means exactly. I guess it just depends. Talking about like for graphics work, I mean, if you want to help me with some emotes, I don't know. It's about the only thing I have on top of my head. Trying to find a lobby so we can get Remy and Shay in here again. See some. Actually, mate, I am making logo banners, sub badges, overlay emotes for animations for streamers. So if you say, "Can I show you some samples of work on my Twitter DM?" I mean, I'd be interested in hearing how much you. I'm not even gonna say anything. You're probably running an ad, right? You're probably dealing with an ad right now. I'd be interested to hear what they have to say, but right now I just don't have the funds. Do not make sense to spend it on emotes. I'd rather be able to spend it on games and future giveaways. But that's just me. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. All right, here we go. We got a decent lobby. Hopefully, there's no AI here. We'll get a couple more people in here. Oh, of course, there's AI. Why? 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 Why do people even don't worry about payment? Yeah, that sounds a little sketchy. I'm not gonna lie to you. I I do appreciate the offer, but I mean, if you're looking for someone to help build your portfolio, I'm down for that. But in that case, you really wouldn't have to show me any work. I'd just be willing to just follow you on Twitter. Kindly follow me back so I can able to send you some amazing artwork. I mean, again, listen. I'm not saying no. I'm just saying the fact that you are saying that there's no payment, that's a little sketchy to me. And then, because I know how much time it takes and I know how much effort it takes, I am willing to look at your work, but I'm not going to expect anything. That's just me. Could I use some emotes? Of course. Especially because we just did affiliate. I'd love to have emotes for the Twitch family. I've looked into potentially making some, but again, I just don't have the funds. Don't make sense to get emotes. I'd rather spend it on a game to stream. Hopefully that makes sense. All right, let's go. Let's fill the lobby up. All right, we're gonna go with Williams because we know the Williams we can draw. Actually, no, we're gonna go with the Williams. Why do people always start it before my boy gets in here? My boy Remy and my boy Shay. What's the problem? What the problem is? Remy joined. Shay's in here. Let's go. All right. Boom. 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 If I saw correctly, there was 18 laps that we had here. Now, if that is correct, we should start at the back with Remy, being as he's not going to be able to qualify. Shay, of course, you don't need to join us if you don't want to. I know you're rocking your Logitech wheel, which you are not comfortable on. So if you just want to put in a time that you can put up, do that, my brother. I don't even know if I have a setup for Abu Dhabi. We'll check though. We will check. Oh, I almost loaded the wrong one. I don't. Well, that's probably because you can't even use a setup. What is this? What is this? What is this? Dude, I always join the wrong lobbies. I apologize. This is not a lobby that I want to be in right now. Can't even change the setup. Like, what kind of person does this? Can you tell me again, what do you say about emotes? Because, or my net is lacking. No, it's, I've looked into emotes before, especially because I just hit affiliate, and I'd love to have emotes for the Twitch family and those people that subscribe and those people that follow. But most of the time, I know how much work it takes to make an emote. So all the people that I've reached out to, just the money doesn't make sense for me right now. I'd rather spend the money on a game to stream instead of an emote so people can type in the stream. Hopefully that makes sense. We were the first ones to disqualify ourselves, so that's all that matters. P17. Just what we wanted. Our boy Shay puts in a lap time that gets him P5. Wino setups, who does this? Exactly. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm sorry. Send the streams. Well, you can check the emotes and badges, which I have done. If you love them, don't worry about the money. Listen, again, Sophia, Jack, I don't know whether you want me to call you Sophia or Jack. I don't, whichever one. I'm just saying. I don't expect you to do any work without compensation of money. I know how much time those emotes take. Yeah, Shay. Listen, man. Send this stream to your friends or invite a couple people that you know, and we can start our own lobby, and you can make the setup. Or you can make the settings. Sophia. Okay, I'll call you Sophia. You can make the settings, or I'll make the settings and invite you and Remy, and you can invite your boys, and boom. That's how we start our lobby. That's the goal here. The goal is to not have to join a lobby. We start our own, and then we fill it up. Of course, we're not there yet. I would like to be. I've got no friends. Shay, listen. I'm just gonna go hunt for some people. Next time I'm off stream, when I get off stream and go on Reddit next time, I'm gonna go on the F123 game subreddit, and I'm gonna find as many people as I can that are willing to race online in an open lobby. Somewhat cleanly. Okay, you can't change the setup. I changed the brake bias a little bit. The tire pressures are locked. Got one friend and he doesn't like F1 games. Means we will discuss about it and you can pay me after the project completions. I trust. Yeah, see, Sophia, I'm not trying to do that. I I do not have the money or the facilitations to pay for emotes right now. It just does not make sense. No matter how good the work is. Listen, I'm not downing your work or downing your skills. I'm sure it's great. Can't do it right now. Is there ghosting? Oh my god, there's ghosting. Well, in that case, hello. It's probably only for the first lap. But I feel that, Shay. I've only got a few friends that even have a PC, and none of them play F1 except for you guys. Should have maybe went maximum top speed. Who knows? Oh, the bad news for us here is with all this ghosting, I mean, we're all pretty close together, but no one's crashing. I think it's about to change. Yeah, it's no ghosting anymore.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
Well, I'm pretty sure that half this lobby still thinks that it's ghosting conditions. I apologize for the noise. I can assure you that those noises aren't supposed to be happening at all times.
Yellow flag.
That was some clean driving by the McLaren. I could have kept fighting, but it wasn't worth it. We're in front of them now, so
Okay, DRS is now available.
we'll take that. We've got plenty of time. The mistake we made on lap 1 did kind of hurt our chances at making some good moves. Oh my gosh. That was a great move right there. That was textbook. Alright, we got a 3-second time penalty behind us. Unknown what that's for. Probably corner cutting if I had to guess.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
Alright, we got plenty of time still.
Our gap to the car in front is 1.7 seconds.
Tires are going to be hurting just a little bit by the time we're able to pit. Gonna kind of hope for some sort of safety car. There we go. We're behind Remy now. Got the DRS off Remy. It seems like he's lagging in front of that. Almost lost it there. Seems like the Alfa Romeo's lagging pretty bad. His internet must be lackluster. Tires must be heating up a little bit more than I want them to be.
Is 7.3 seconds.
We know that Remy's going to try and get by him cleanly. So we're going to try and follow Remy through, hopefully. Oh.
Okay, clear.
And we watched a collision right in front of us. Remy gets taken out. Unfortunate. Those of you who are still in here, I appreciate you stopping by. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the follow button. If you're on Twitch, if you're on YouTube and you haven't already, make sure you hit the sub button. Hit the bell. You'll be notified every single time we go live or we post a video.
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 3.7 seconds. They're on old mediums. Okay, they've got 4 laps on their tyres. Your last lap time was a 1:27.7. We're slower by 9/10 a lap at the moment. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 4.0 seconds.
This car's just not locking up right now for some reason.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 3.8 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. Their tyres are 5 laps old. Time last lap was a 1:29.7. Good job. You're gaining by a full second a lap at the moment.
Alright, let's just lock in. We can get it. We have plenty of time. Still a pit stop to go. I don't know exactly when we should pit. It's going to be a hard call. Like I said, part of me almost wants to wait for the safety car because I almost sense that there has to be a safety car. Or some kind of VSC or something. But then I think that there's no damage because half these people probably should already have been retired from what I've seen.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
I think regardless of where we pit, we need to try and find clean air. I don't see where Remy is. I think Remy may have pit already. We're still gaining on the people in front of us.
Okay, so the gap to the car ahead, 2.6 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. Their tyres are 6 laps old, and the time last lap was a 1:30.1. Good job, you're gaining by a full second a lap at the moment.
He's dropping a lot of time. He's blinking. I'm thinking probably pit next lap. I don't know if these soft tires can only do 7 laps, maybe the medium isn't the call. Wish I could get an update from Shay to hear what his potential tire wear is at on his mediums. Obviously, I know it's different for everybody. I'd have to assume that he's at like, I don't know, 15, anywhere from 15 to 18% though. We're at 35 almost. He's got it. We may have to choose the hard tire. Alright, we just watched him pick up a penalty. We're still in DRS. Remy didn't pit.
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
I can already kind of feel the tires struggling.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. Push now, we're boxing this lap.
Brother. Yep, I knew that was going to happen. I knew that was going to happen. Oh my God. Of course. How are you going to leave the hole wide open? Literally give me the gap and then be mad that I take it. I'm going on to the mediums. 10 laps.
Right, let's go, come on! That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. That was our last stop, no more scheduled pit stops, let's go.
Alright, let's push. I can't answer another one. I honestly don't know where we can finish here. We wouldn't even be in this position if that McLaren didn't decide that his idiotic driving was my fault and crashed into me. But either way, we move on. Again, I'm not here to make excuses. I'm here to try and make overtakes happen.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race. You've lost some time to the car behind.
Oh.
And gap to the car in front is 1.8 seconds.
Why is it always me? Yeah, you're an idiot. Oh, I hate this game sometimes, man.
Green flag.
Double DRS detection, I forgot. Well, Remy, I hope that you enjoyed getting that place for free, brother, because that's now been 4 times this race I've been hit off by another driver.
Nice move. Good job. Caution, caution. Okay, clear. Okay, so
Oh,
we're leading our
man.
teammate by 24.1 seconds.
Still a little upset by being hit off the track multiple times. Try and keep our composure. We got Remy in front of us. We know he's a good driver. We can get him. Do think he's running more downforce than us, which is okay. Maybe he's using a little bit of ERS. It's also okay. Either way, we're just gonna follow him. Catch up to the pack a little bit.
Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left.
How is it that he fights fair with Remy, but then I get pushed off the track? I swear to you, this game is so annoying. It is actually so frustrating.
Green flag.
And then he just leaves. Remy, honestly, bro, you're lucky. Because, for one, no way you catch up to me if I didn't get hit off by the McLaren 3 times in a row. And for two, no way you pass me if the other incident with the McLaren, he didn't hit me off right in front of you. And then as I'm chasing you to get past the same person you did, he runs me off the track down the straight, so I have no room to go anywhere.
Okay, gap ahead is 2.8 seconds.
Whatever. It's race done, bro.
Yellow flag.
I mean, Eric, you're not being mean to me, man. You're just helping my case. You can only dodge someone in the corner so many times. And even then, you lose so much time through the exit, dodging people that are trying to smack the side of your car into the wall. So like,
We're catching the car ahead. Well
what are you
done,
gonna
but
do,
be
bro?
aware, these tyres need to get us to the end of this race. Okay, the car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap starting to form.
And all that fighting is literally caused to where it doesn't even matter what my tires are.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
Whatever. Whatever. We move on. Doesn't matter.
Okay, clear.
By the way, we're gonna push on.
Our gap to the car in front is 3.6 seconds.
I mean, you can't even use your own setup. I don't have a setup around here, so it wouldn't have mattered that much. Either way, still frustrating. We would easily be fighting with Shay, if not farther than him. Whatever.
Final lap, final lap. Push, push. Okay,
Still ended up on
only
almost
one lap of fuel
40%.
remaining.
Only did 10 laps. So I do have a hard time believing that we've got the 40% on some of those tires. Unfortunately, some of it's probably just us locking the wheels up. You try your best not to be mad. Sometimes it's a little hard.
Anyone want to go again?
I mean, how can you even be happy about that? How can you even be happy about that? Good job, Remy. Good driving. You must just have a clean driver magnet on the side of your car, because every driver that was driving in front of us let you drive, and no driving for me. Every single time we were in a fight, whether you were there or not, I was hit off the track. So, whatever it is, what it is. It is what it is. Man, I just don't know. I really don't. Very, very frustrating. Gonna hop off F1, play some CS. All good, Remy. I appreciate you stopping in, man. Maybe we can get some good driving this sometime this weekend. Maybe me you and just had a league race today. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, I'm not staying in this lobby. Jay, if you are still willing to race, of course we are still gonna be doing a couple more races, maybe one or two more, depending on how much time we find. Appreciate you stopping by though, Remy. Always welcome. Dun, 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 dun. Oh man, this is not making any sense, but it's okay. Let's just find a lobby and then we'll go from there. Here we go. Shay, I'm gonna invite you and then select my team and then check the settings. One shot, 5-lap race. Oh, there it is. Regular corner cutting, safety car off, formation lap off, car damage off. Yes, sir. Alright, what I read was no damage, regular corner cutting, no safety car, no formation lap, 5-lap race. Collisions are on. It's off for griefing, so if someone's intentionally trying to crash you, like super intentionally, the game will make them ghost. Car damage is reduced and off. Equal car performance. think that's it. I don't like Portugal, but if this is the only track we can find right now, this is what we're going to race at. Five-lap race. There's no damage, so I'm thinking maybe we should actually try and qualify here. I have to go for dinner. Alrighty, Eric. Appreciate you stopping by. Hopefully you have a good time at dinner. If I'm still live when you're done, you know you can join back. Alright, Shade. Are we starting at the back or are we going for a real qualifying session here? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Are we going for a real quali setup or are we actually trying to start from the back of the grid on purpose? Back of the grid. Okay. This Portugal setup's old. I worry that this is not right, but it's the only thing I got. Regular corner cutting, so start at the back of the grid, you said. So you got to try and disqualify as fast as you can. There we go. Just for added measures. Okay, we know the retirements don't count, no matter what. All that matters is that we were the first ones to disqualify ourselves. And when we cross the line, we will see that reflected in our starting position. We should be 17th, maybe. Maybe 18th. I can't remember how many people are in the lobby. Either way, job done. Lap invalidated. P19. There's 19 people in the lobby. Well. Okay. Let's see where our teammate is at in relation to our time. Hopefully our teammate's like P17. P15. Ooh. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. 4 cars in front of us. A little bit of a gap. We will be on the same side of the grid, luckily. So, we'll be on the right-hand side of the grid, I think. Yeah. That's where you want to be. So, we will be able to make a move, potentially. Of course, damage is off. There's only 5 laps. So, we know that people are still going to get crashed. Listen, Shay, Portugal is one of my worst tracks, so I wouldn't be surprised if I'm trying to keep up with you, homie. Either way, we're going to try and stay this whole race, no contact. Lower the tire pressures just a little bit, 2 clicks both on the fronts and the rears. We're P19. There's one person behind us. We are on the left side of the grid, so I was wrong. It's not where we want to be. It's all good, though. Either way, we can still make moves. 5-lap race. Try and get the best finish we can. Let's get it going. Alrighty. Now we're gonna get it going. I think some people forgot to take off from the line. Okay, Shay's 2 cars in front of us. There's a lot of wreckage happening behind us we need to get away from. We watched our teammate get spun sideways. Now he's driving side by side with us. Got to give Shay the room he deserves. Of course, we try and give everyone the room that they deserve, but Shay even more so. Oh, well, I just watched our teammate possibly commit murder. Either way, we push on. He wanted to have a giant gap between us and them because we were stuck behind some pretty bad traffic that we don't need to be involved in.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
It's going to be tough to try and pass him. This is not the best track for overtaking. P1 and 2 are just too far ahead. If we wouldn't have been in all that traffic in the beginning, we probably could have been fighting with them. Oh. Why didn't I expect that?
Started to drop back. There's a gap beginning to form. Let's make the most of it.
Why didn't I expect that?
I'm afraid you've been given a time
Oh,
penalty for
he's
that
lucky.
last incident, mate.
I was trying to ruin his entire race. Well, that spin was our fault, but...
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration.
What up, Eric?
and let's
Welcome
bring it
back.
home. Okay, gap to the
Well,
car behind.
you missed
Car behind. 2.9 seconds.
3 laps of clean racing, and then while we were down the straight, we got brake checked trying to make an overtake because people get salty that they can't drive. So... What a gentleman my teammate is right there. The crazy thing is that the McLaren thinks he joins. Join when your teammate murders somebody. Oh, well. Then you saw pretty much the whole race. Like, imagine being this kid thinking that you're good. Imagine. Let's stay in this lobby, Shay. Come on. I want revenge, bruh. Let's get it. This is one of my worst tracks. Too bad he left. I don't understand how people have that time. Well, tonight we've been served pretty unlucky dishes. I'm not gonna lie. Under safety car, we went from P2 to P6. Somehow. There's still a lot of people in the lobby, so we're going to stay in here. I don't know what track's next, but we're going to find out in just one moment. Ooh. Shoulder just cracked. Oh. Both my shoulders cracked. These people need to upgrade their computers. I'm just kidding. Most of these people aren't even on a computer. They're all on PlayStation. Look at them. Bums. I'm just kidding. Being on PlayStation doesn't mean you're a bum. Just Seems to take forever to load. For those that are on PlayStation. Granted, there is one EA and one Xbox person still loading, and a Steam person still loading. But most of them were PlayStation logos that you could see. Of course, me and Shay were the first two to finish loading. What track is next? Is F124 gonna go on old gen? I'm pretty sure it is. I don't know if they've said for sure. We're at Spain. Oh my goodness. I don't think that they've said for sure like what all platforms is going to be released on. But I'm pretty sure with them not changing the what's it called? The engine that the game runs on, people think that it's going to be on old gen, so honestly, probably should look that up just to double check to make sure that I'm not spewing wrong information. Just trying to make sure that none of the settings, like the real settings, get changed. I don't think anyone can load into this lobby. This is interesting. Maybe it's trying to find a host. Nope, there is a host. It will be, unfortunately, she says. Yeah, that's what I thought. I just didn't want to say yes or no 100%. That is unfortunate, though. I don't know what's going on here. Is this me or is this other people? I'd have to assume it's other people. You have to. I'd really like to stay in this lobby because I don't know if finding another lobby would be ideal. Happening to me too, Shay says. Alright, Shay. We're finding a new lobby, brother. I don't know what happened, but obviously something messed up while the game was loading. So, try and get another one. Oh, there's not enough room for my boy Shay to get in. That's 100% Japan race. I'd love to do that, but we do not have the time for that right now on stream. Unfortunately. I would love if F124 has classic cars, which we know is probably not going to happen. But classic cars or classic tracks, that would be amazing. It's one of the main reasons why I love Assetto Corsa, is because you can pretty much download whatever track you can find. And I have several F1 vehicles on Assetto Corsa that I've downloaded, so it's quite fun. Let's see if we can't get Shay in here. The lobby is full. Oh, we got an invite. We got an invite. Oh, no, there's AI in the lobby. Ignore that. He says, I hope you've seen the Red Bull. Have you seen the Red Bull Championship livery? The championship livery? Are you talking about the whiteout, Eric? Or are you talking about something different? If you're talking about the whiteout, I've seen that, but talking about something different. Don't know if I can recall what you've said. I don't know if I've seen that car. If it's not the one that I think. We've been given another invite. We join that. Hey, we start here. Might as well. That name is familiar. I'm pretty sure that's a league. Maybe we get more people in this thing. Maybe we get some more people in this lobby. 5-lap race. Starting grid's going to be realistic. Who's usually at the back of the grid? Championship livery for this year for the grid. This year for the gold. No, I have not. Alright, it looks like we're starting with 4 people, Shay. 5 laps, 4 people. Whatever. Eric, I don't think I've seen the livery, honestly. I'll have to look it up after the stream. The only one that's coming to mind is the white bull that they had last year, but I know that they posted on their social about it because they ran it last year in Japan, but they're not running it this year. I do like the one-off liveries, though. I'll have to check out the livery when I get done. Alright, our teammates P4, we're P3. We got a Red Bull, a Mercedes, and 2 Alphas. We're at the Japanese Grand Prix. 5 laps. It's sick, the black and gold. Yeah, I'll definitely have to check it out. Mercedes had a horrible start. Oh, and we spun. Alright, well, we're going to have to play catch up. And hopefully we can. Not great for us. Obviously, I wanted something better from this race. The spin was our fault. We touched the inside curb, and we know how deadly that curb is. So no one else's fault besides ours.
That start was okay. Now stay alert for threats
We've
around
caught up a
you.
little bit of time, but not a whole bunch. So, still have time to find. I don't even know if we will be able to catch up, honestly. Spin takes a lot of time away from you. We're gaining a little bit of time. Lucky for us, the more they fight, the better chance we have at catching up. Unlucky for us, we're still 2 seconds back. DRS is about to be activated, and we've almost used all of our ERS trying to catch back up.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
I'll take fastest lap though. Clearly doing something right. Red Bull spun.
Great maneuver. You made it look so easy.
Seems like the Mercedes is locking up into that corner pretty frequently. I think he's done it every single lap. I don't think we're going to be able to catch up to Shea and get the DRS. Nope.
Okay, clear.
Red Bull DNF'd himself.
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 1.5 seconds.
We could definitely beat this kid. Unfortunately, we did spin. So, not great.
Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Oh, Shay. We just watched our teammate have a big moment. He tried to recover it, but he lost it. We could beat the Mercedes. I don't think we have time for one more, but we're going to make time for one more. Can you do the Fernando Alonso, Michael Schumacher into that corner? If I would have read that earlier, I would have slowed down for Shay. So we could have done it. But I read that too late. I apologize, Eric. I'd like to get a rematch against this kid. He thinks he's Yarno. I'd love to beat this kid. Honestly. The spin, all my fault. That was on me. I touched the inside curb. I was in 6th gear. My fault. That was on me. This next race, though, you best believe. Best believe. We're making time for another race. Just so we can get a rematch in against them. So long as we can load into this lobby. Goodness gracious. Here we are, just waiting for people to join up and load. I apologize. I wish I could speed up their loading screens, but that's what happens when you're not on a PC. I guess. Hopefully the lobby's not broken. If the lobby's broken, we'll call it there. Oh, I'm pretty sure the lobby's broken. Oh, there we go. I hope he's not trying to race at Japan again. Is he trying to race at Japan again? Shay switched to the Ferrari. He decided he didn't want to be in the Alpha anymore. Understandable. Understandable. I would really like it if we didn't race at Japan again. But if he's asking for it. Eric, thank you for stopping by, brother. Have a good night. Appreciate you. Hopefully your dinner was good. Enjoy your time with your family. Ferrari better. Well, I never said who was worse or better. I like driving the Alfa Romeo. That's all. And the Ferrari brakes online for me sometimes, so. Alright. I can't sit here and wait forever to either have him switch the track or have him wait for people to join the lobby. So I'm going to ready up because I want a rematch. I want to beat this kid. I know I can. And if we start with 3 people, we start with 3 people. Because clearly he's not changing the track. We're going to be P3. Presumably. But that's okay. That is okay with me. We're doing another 5-lap race here at the Japanese Grand Prix. Did he just leave? He just left. Well, now it's just me and Shay. Well, we're already here, so we might as well go. Alright, well, I guess I don't get to change my setup. How is that an illegal overtake?
That was an illegal overtake.
That literally doesn't even make sense. Shay, you got lucky because the wheels busted again. I can't feel the force feedback. Well, it's a classic old 1v1. Really don't know what setup we are rocking right now. I honestly don't have a clue what our setup is.
Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake. Use overtake.
Tried to send a decoy, but it didn't work. Shay knows better than that. I wish the wheel was working in better condition, but I also wish Shay had his Moza.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
Oh, I messed the exit up. uh, Gotta love the DRS poaching. There we go. I didn't mess the exit up that time.
Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
There we go. Could have had a better exit out of that corner. Oh, almost lost it. Dump the ERS. Keep him behind us. He gets a 10-second time penalty. Good racing, Shay. Good racing. GG's, brother. I wish you had your Moza. It would have been better. GG's, brother. Good racing. Easy win, he says. Wish the wheel was operating at full capacity. Would have been better. But either way, was good racing. Always like the side-by-side action that we can manage to pull off together. Either way, that is going to be it for me tonight. Those of you who are on Twitch, make sure you check out the YouTube channel. It's going to be the highlights video from the Road to Glory tomorrow. Those of you on YouTube, make sure you check out the Twitch channel if you haven't already. If you have Amazon Prime, hit me with your free Prime sub over there. Like I said, that's going to be it for us tonight. We're going to be live again on Tuesday. Same time, 5 to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're just now joining in, this is the end of the stream. Both of our wheels are operating at full capacity. Straight up. That's exactly how I feel. But I appreciate everyone that stopped in tonight. Those of you who didn't, you missed out. Those of you who did, hope you have a great weekend. Hopefully the Japanese Grand Prix is great racing, and that's about it for me. I'm gonna be signing off out of here. I will see you guys again on Tuesday. I'll catch you later. Peace.